Hello, I'm Andy. I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 31st of October to Saturday, the 6th of November, 2021. And this is specially for you coming from Sagittarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how the system works. And I'll show you how to reach that magical energy inside you that's called the soul, who is already there. How do we activate energy with the soul to become somebody very special? I'll talk to you later more about this and other energies as well. Sunday, the 31st of October. Be very careful that the morning and afternoon is full of unexpected problems. They can come about in the form of verbalness, what you say and do, and also in your actions. And they can be sometimes unexpectedly troubling you in any area of your life. So you have to be very careful what you say and what you do. Say less and do less would be a good idea. Don't take the lead as wanting to organize things for others because you'll get it all very wrong because the planets of unexpected badness are there and they want to turn everything you plan into a bad state of mind or bad state of action. So leave it to somebody else to activate their energies. Follow the leader will be better than to be the leader at Sunday 31st August, Sunday 31st October, morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall improves quite a bit for you. Your aura is better. Now, some leadership qualities can be seen from you. And now, whatever you do and say, people are more agreeable with you. So, you see, when the planet's alignment changes from the morning, afternoon to week to evening and nightfall, many changes can happen. But there are some planets which are still moving very fast, making you hasty and impatient and impulsive, just like in the morning and afternoon. Slow down these planets by telling yourself to count to three or count to five silently before you say or do anything. This is called reprogramming yourself. And so do that, and you will handle your evening and nightfall much, much better. What you say, what you do is going to be in demand. So you have to channel your energy to the area of life that you want to promote. Is it the job, the business, the finances? Is it the romance, the marriage? Or is it any other area? You have to be in that particular group of people, and then you will get the help from them. Monday, the 1st of November, is a very lucky morning and afternoon, giving you that added touch of creativity and originality of ideas. So speak to your bosses if you have a job, speak to the people in business if you're in business, because your originality of ideas, they spark off the leadership quality inside you. And you can be that leader, you can have the followers, and you can be successful. So you will have the chance to win fame or win some kind of acclaim or recognition in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nighttime planets are moving very slow. And when they move slow, they also break your whatever you have planned. So anything that you have planned seems to not be on track. So there's a danger of your plans going haywire. And most of all, you'll have a gloomy and unhappy evening and nightfall. Whatever you expect is either delayed or, in fact, not given to you. So don't be too expectant in the evening nightfall because hour by hour things can get worse. Go home early would be better. Problems of the past may also catch up with you in the evening nightfall period. Tuesday, the 2nd of November, is a much better day. Morning and afternoon, if you're at work, be careful. Too many emotional planets are there. So, three words should put you back on track: logic, facts, figures. Repeat to yourself logic, fact, figures whenever you're confronted making a decision in whether personal areas, job, business areas. And that will keep you away from thinking too emotionally because this group of emotional planets, they just make you behave that way. You may think of who you're going to have lunch with or dinner with. That takes off the concentration of what you need to do. And that way your deadlines may go missing and things may go wrong, making mistakes. So logic, fact, and figures are important. Evening and nightfall becomes very solid as well. In fact, a bit too strong. These are planets of determination, and they are determined to give you what you want. Well, take the soft approach with these planets of determination. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. That way, you're not going to step on toes. You're not going to be bulldozing your way through. And you'll get what you want anyway, but in a much, much nicer way. Wednesday, the 3rd of November. This is an exciting 24 hours with full power packed planets. Morning and afternoon, some of your best planets are there, making you extremely in demand for your services. So, talk a lot about your plans in your job area to your bosses, and they will definitely be very impressed. And you may just get that upward mobility, more money, more status, more authority. In business, talk to the business people you are doing business with, and they will talk to you and listen to you. And you can talk to them about the plans for expansion or enlarging the portfolio in the business that you have. Well, the planets of determination are also there. This time they're much more under control. So do that in the morning, afternoon, and you'll get plenty of mileage to further whatever you are dreaming about or doing, whether job, business areas. Chase for the romance if you want. Have lunch with somebody you feel can help you. Evening and nightfall, your aura is very strong, and the planets of internet are also there. So go onto the internet in the evening and nightfall, or just go out and meet people. With a strong aura, you attract people, and you have that aura which will make you in demand for whatever you want. So choose the company carefully. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Is it for the romance, making your family happy, whatever? Go that way. Choose whatever you want, and you'll do that handsomely well. Thursday, the 4th of November, planets are starting to move fast and they make you very impulsive. So they take away the word research from you. You have no time to research because you are excited about these impulsive opportunities. Well, that would be wrong because if you bite this bait given to you, unexpected opportunities, you are going to get it all very, very wrong because these opportunities come with plenty of mishappenings. So, miscommunication, miscalculation, and everything going very wrong simply because you never researched what was given to you. So, go slow on the morning and afternoon of Friday, the 4th of November. Go slow, think carefully, and then you'll be able to get a handle on things. Evening and nightfall improves by quite a lot. Any emotional planets are there. No harm having emotional planets evening and nightfall. But they also shows that you may not be on the same wavelength as people. So these morning and afternoon planets will also travel to your evening nightfall, making you somehow different in your plans, different in your actions, different in your outlook. Well, that's not going to make a very happy evening and nightfall. So tell yourself to try and be part of the team as much as you can, and you will then do better in the evening and nightfall. Otherwise, even the people you are with, they can very easily, I won't say turn against you, but then differ in the ideas you have, and you'll feel unhappy. Friday, the 5th of November, becomes even worse in the morning, afternoon. Now, seriously, these planets want to make you differ, to have different ways of doing things from other people. And partnerships can break. People in business can suddenly look the other way. And you'll find even in love story, you'll have many, many differences. And they can worsen because the planet of argument is also there. So arguments are going to come out from nowhere suddenly. So you might as well count to five silently before you say or do anything for the whole morning and afternoon, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. Just tell yourself, think 5 seconds before you say or do anything. That 5 second delay will, your mind will catch up with your tongue or with your actions and save you from saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing, then having to apologize a lot. And of course, with these fast planets, accidents are always mentioned. So walking quickly, running quickly, wanting to catch up with whatever will bring many kinds of accidents. Miscalculation is an accident. Misinformation is an accident. Driving badly and hastily is an accident. So when you're under stress like you will be in the morning of Friday the 5th November, tell yourself to slow down in every way so that you don't create accidents for yourself. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful to your favor, and you'll be able to handle your evening and nightfall much, much better. But these planets of the morning and afternoon don't disappear into thin air. They'll be there as well, creating miscommunications, misinterpretations. So again, in the evening nightfall, count to 5 silently before you say and do anything. Otherwise, some differences between you and others are seen. Other than that, you will have a good evening and nightfall. Saturday, the 6th of November, you have to be very careful that whatever you say and do doesn't seem to be on the same wavelength as people. You might mean well, and the others might think you mean well, but still you will not be on the same wavelength. So you have to communicate in a very sensible way. Don't be forceful, because that will give the impression that people you're forcing something on them. Be clever, manipulate, stay calm, and then you talk to people, and you will see that they'll see the better side of what you're proposing. Also, you can have differences with friends as well. With the lover you have, the marriage partner you have. So tell yourself, guard against opposition of ideas. Give way would be better. Evening and nightfall gets a bit worse. Now these planets are becoming oppositional. Oppositional means they make you oppose what others want to do. They make you disagree with whatever plans they have, the others. And so tell yourself that whatever you do and say is going to be not agreeable with people. So say less and do less. Either don't go out at all, stay home by yourself, or if you have to be out, very quickly and unexpectedly, things can get out of control, and you'll find that blame and such things will start. So what you have to do during the whole day, try to be agreeable, try to be not too nonconformist. Nonconformist means having no belief or no respect for traditional values. So try to think traditionally, and you will have the self-respect as well. And that way you will lessen this Saturday, which can get from worse and worse to bad. Now regarding the 90-minute session. Yes, I have that to you. And yes, I talk a lot about that because many, many people have benefited already. And so I'll show you in this 90 minutes, having that session with me based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms. And I will show you that. It will only cost you USD $50. Well, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. It's a system. Once you get into the system, you know how to work the system. And I'll show you how to finally make contact and accelerate the energies with your soul so that your third eye, your aura, all that can begin to accelerate as well, making you somebody very, very special. And what about your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions? All these energies just keep accelerating you towards success. And so this email, which I showed you, and I'll show it to you again. Send me this email and let's get this 90-minute session going. And you will see that I'll build a platform for you to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, how things are going to pan out, how to be in, how to be out, what to expect. So it's going to be an exciting 90 minutes for you. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.